do your thing, bro. No, don't stop. I'm coming for you. Yo, this road's a bus for an hour and I'm in this area called Haeundae. I don't know, bro. It's like the main tourist area. There's a really big beach and a bunch of other shit that I'm gonna check out. Kinda got on the wrong bus. This happens, I'm just gonna run the rest of the way to this temple thing. It's, I guess, the most famous beach in Busan and stuff. It's a flyer for an Epic High concert, which is interesting because I'm actually listening to Epic High right now as I run. When in Korea, do as the Koreans do. Except everything I listen to is from 2008 or so. I'm not up to date with what the kids like nowadays. What this? Taking photos without permission of the other's body can be punished. 10 million won. It's about $1 million USD. I've been telling people that they need to pay $1 million USD whereabouts to either look at me or take photos of me. But I'm glad to see it's finally been made a law in Korea. Just saw a Korean kid wearing something that was like a jersey. It said number 17, then above it says pervert. Stay alive. Get hyphy. Those are some fucking big buildings. Okay, I reached a dead end. Now I gotta figure out how to get up to the main road. Woo! I'm just swinging my camera around. Yeah, I've been running through this really uncrowded area that's mostly guest houses and stuff. Okay, I was gonna run to this temple, but the whole way is uphill. So now I'm at the bus stop because I'm weak. Pretty nice residential area. Or hope they have crime watch. Yeah, I need to get over on that other side, but I think there's no way except to go back and then around. Woo! Water. I'm in like the most random ass part of Busan right now. That's what makes it fun. I think these rocks are supposed to break the waves during a tsunami, but I'm not sure. I'm uneducated. I should have just made up a reason. I think this is the most suburban American thing I've ever seen while traveling. Sparsely populated, empty parking lot, shiny white mall. Okay, another interesting cultural thing. Similarities between Chinese and Korean that I did not know about before. The Chinese characters say Haedong, something something, my Chinese sucks too much. The Korean name is like Haedong, something something. My Korean sucks too much. Yeah, one tribe, one people, baby. Word, I see the swastika, I made it. Yeah, so I made it to the temple. There's a marketplace outside, which is good because I need to eat. So actually, this is a whole nother topic, but it's really hard for me to get my eating schedules right when traveling. So I can't eat right before I run, but then it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Basically, I can't eat before I run. This place is #1 on TripAdvisor, so I have high expectations because I use TripAdvisor a lot. Okay, food time. I'm so fucking hungry. It's like tofu or fish or I don't know on a stick is really popular in Korea. I'm culturally uneducated for real though. Cool. Side dishes, bibimbap, rice. Yeah, I got bibimbap, which was like rice mixed with a bunch of stuff. The restaurant was run by a really old dude in a cowboy hat. Didn't speak English, but he knew random things like mix in because he was showing me how to mix in the bibimbap. Anyway, he was cool because he had a cowboy hat that said Ronaldinho on its swagger. Entrance to the temple. One of the special things about this temple is that most temples are in the mountains, but this one is by the seaside. Fat and made of gold. So shiny. IDK. Big Buddha. Knuckleheads. Nips. Oh, what? Buddha upgranting his son. Yo, this is Shinsegae. My legs and shit are dead. Apparently this is the world's largest department store. I don't really shop, but I am pretty hungry. So I guess I'll go chill in there and stretch and stuff and get food and wait for my shirt to dry. I smell bad. So shiny. More ice cream. So I think I just spent the past 30 minutes in the building next to the really big department store, which was the Lade Cultural Center. Now I'm gonna go see the really big department store. This definitely happened when I thought I was in Taipei 101, but I wasn't actually in Taipei 101. And the food court there was kind of small and it was only 10 floors, so I was like, wait, I don't think this is the right building. My intuition. Yeah, this is big. Yeah, but where's the food court? Some type of cold fish cake. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be cold or not, so I hope it's cooked. Face cooked. First pizza in 2 months, yes. I was about to leave, but I'm still really hungry. There's a food park on the 4th floor. It's a party. Don't worry, dude, it will be okay. The only thing with the line is KFC, aka Korean fried chicken. Glad to see that America wins. No, actually, Koreans really love fried chicken. Also, pizza is so good. Holy crap. I'm so glad that Americans invented pizza. Go America. No, I'm kidding. I know that Americans did not invent pizza, but they invented pretty much everything else. Bulgogi, aka beef, plus rice, plus acid. So my Seoul Metro card isn't working or letting me in, so I went to the information desk and he just gave me a free swipe in, but you also have to swipe to get out, so we'll see what happens. try and put together weird side footwork challenge stuff. Movie of me making movies? No! And stretching. Gotta stretch for like 30-40 minutes. It's 9 p.m. Yo, it's about 9:50 p.m. I'm super physically exhausted and napped from like 6 to 8. Probably go back to Biff Square, the place from yesterday with all the street food, because it's close. Okay, goodbye road. Put my backpack in the washing machine because this part gets really moist and stanky when I run a lot. I don't even know why I brought it with me because I didn't put anything in it. I don't know, bro. I don't even know if the trains are still running because I'm like the only person in this subway station. This looks bright and shiny. Okay, everything on this street is selling pork hock, which are really expensive, like 30 USD for a small dish. Well, there's someone screaming over there. Like everywhere was selling it. Apparently I'm on like pork hock alley. Don't know what's happening. Okay, actually interesting cultural things. First is no one had their camera out, so I put mine away. And then I proceeded to look up Korean photo laws. Apparently it's a very common misbelief in Korea that you can't take a picture of someone without their permission, but that's not actually the case. Not really sure what happened. Some lady was screaming and got arrested. And like this one guy was super angry and was pushing the policeman. The only phrase I understood was "Chibalsheki," which means motherfucker. And then the police just left with the lady. And during the whole ordeal, there was a girl who was just checking herself out in a hand mirror. This other lady, not the one getting arrested, was straight up pushing the cop, and the cop was really calm. I don't know. It's hard for me to say what it would be like in the US, but I feel like if you push a cop in the US, you get That was pork, soup, and rice. It's actually Busan's most famous food, so I'm really glad I got to try it. Story behind this, so I went to the place across the street because I wanted Korean barbecue and they had a sign for it. They didn't speak English, but I think what they were trying to tell me is that I could only get 2 portions, which would be like $12 instead of 1 portion. The lady who owned the barbecue place took me across the street and ordered for me for some other old lady in the other shop. I'm happy with how it turned out because I did want to try pork soup in Busan, but I also wanted to eat Korean barbecue because I haven't had that ever since arriving in Korea. Maybe tomorrow. That's what happened. And the people sitting next to me kept showing me like what I was supposed to dip in what or put in what. I'm just happy that people aren't trying to scam me, but actually this was China. The streets are all hella drunk people. Seen a lot of things so far. Saw an old dude pissing in a street. Saw a guy throwing up in a corner. Saw a girl crying at her boyfriend. It's Thursday night, guys. Korea go hard!